Good morning, everyone. This is Professor James Koshar, your Management 368 Business Ethics Instructor, saying hello to you on this Sunday morning, the 26th of June. I have 9:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time coming to you again here from Berryville, Virginia, near Winchester. And I've got my Harley Davidson t-shirt on. Maybe I'll be able to take the motorcycle out for a ride later today. It's pretty nice weather. Wow, we're wrapping up week 4 already. I'm behind my own goal of pushing out YouTube videos to you. I've just been busy working on my other stuff. Or as I learned in officer candidate school, when you come up short, the appropriate reply is no excuse, sir. So no real excuse. But wanted to catch up with you at this midway point. Again, closing up week 4 on this Sunday, and Monday, goodness, week 5 already. A couple things going on. Let me jump ahead into week 5. Next week, you have a discussion assignment, but you also have the first exam, which is chapters 1 through 9. And chapter 11. It's open book. Do your best. And on this on the quiz, and also no other Dropbox assignment. Speaking of Dropbox assignments, for your papers that you're submitting this week, I'll have them graded by midweek, by Wednesday. This past week, week 4, the discussion item was discussing about the discrepancy or disparity between CEO pay and the average worker. A couple things you want to know about. What is the average pay, the median of salaries of workers throughout the United States? The midway point is somewhere between $44,000 to $50,000 annually. And the numbers are varied with CEO pay on average, but CEO pay right now is around, on average, 300 times more than that a year. Okay, so someone's making $50,000 versus what? $50,000 a year versus what? 15 million. Kind of a disparity there. But I want to commend the discussion postings from all of you on your viewpoints. It was interesting, though. Many of you did say you thought it was fine, everything was okay, but you still tied it back into performance. You still did say it's justified as long as, the company is profitable, people are being taken care of, etc. So you did throw in that caveat, which I think is very interesting. But good way to put on your thinking cap, and you want to, as we move through life, is keep your eyes and ears open on articles about worker pay. I just one item that's come up, and they call it people who have gig jobs. Do you know what that is? That's like they're part-time and they're doing something on the side, such as someone who drives for Uber. Okay, that's a gig job. And what's happening now to workers is that a lot of people are in this like kind of part-time status, and they don't really have, or they're like contractors, 1099s, but they really are not protected or have any benefits or rights than a fully recognized full-time employee. A full-time employee gets vacation time or PTO, time off, sick leave, 401k and matching, etc. But they're saying by the year 2020, just a few years from now, that nearly 40% of the workers in the United States are going to be in this gig working population, where they're Uber drivers, other kind of like part-time jobs. And the reason why people are in those positions, though, or elect to go that way, it might be convenience, but it might be there's not a lot of full-time jobs out there anymore. A lot of places will prevent people working full-time. They'll have them work 37 hours a week instead of 39, right, to recognize them as a full-time employee or whatever the laws are in the state. So those are the things about the disparity that I don't like at all, that I think are unfortunate. For next week, kind of along the same line, the discussion item is it morally sufficient for a U.S. company to comply with the laws of the foreign country in which it operates? Okay, that's said in the context is it okay for U.S. companies just to meet those standards? Okay, should they do anything more? You might want to have a viewpoint on that. And certainly U.S. companies are doing more business in Central America, places like that. So you want to put on your thinking cap about that. And then again, for next week, remember you've got your test that opens Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. and it goes through Sunday, late Sunday night. One other thing, I believe week 5, they used to do this week 7, but week 5 you should get a link sent to you where you can take a course survey. Please do that. Please take the course survey. You owe it to yourself. And I will tell you that the surveys are read from the highest parts of the administration of Columbia College. So please take the 3 minutes to fill it out. And for all of your courses, what we want to know, the school and us instructors, are a couple things. The one thing is, how can we improve? Is there something that we're doing that's not right that we need to correct? If there's something that we're doing really great, that's okay. But really give us your feedback on how we're doing. You're our customers, right? You are our customers. If we didn't have students going to Columbia College, would we still be a college? I don't know. We'd be a building that's located in Columbia, Missouri. But you need to fill that building, and you need to fill the internet here with our outstanding online students. So please fill out the eval. As always, if you need anything, you contact me, email me, or call me. I'll let you go. This is Professor James Koshar, your Management 368 Business Ethics Instructor, wishing you a good Sunday. I'll check in with you next week. Bye-bye.